What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new awesome video here inside the media cabinet. First off, before we jump into today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that has gotten me to 75 subscribers. We are so close to hitting that 100 subscribers, guys, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you very much for all that support. Second, I hope you all enjoyed the last video. If you didn't see it, I did an unboxing of the In Search of Darkness trilogy pack from creator VC and at 80s Horror Doc on Twitter and Instagram. It's been a joy watching those fantastic documentaries. If you haven't checked them out yet, you can actually watch them on Shudder with a 7-day free trial. Now, this video is not sponsored at all. Shudder does not tell me to say that, nor am I sponsored by Shudder. But it's just a way to get the word out to you folks, so this way you could check out the awesome documentary series. With all that being said, boy do I have a good video for you guys today. We got 3 4Ks to unbox. 1 is an upgrade, while 2 is 2 movies that I've never had in my collection before. Plus, I got an awesome package from, and I hope I say this right, Encyclopocalypse. The stickers right here. Encyclopocalypse Publications. This is a really cool website and a really cool publication group. They put out some really cool original books, and they even make movie novelizations for horror movies that probably didn't receive movie novelizations or are hard to find. And we'll jump into that in just a little bit. First, we're going to go ahead and kick this video off with the 4Ks that I got today. I'm going to start things off with the Blues Brothers. Now, you may remember that a steelbook was released for this for this movie. But this is the 4K edition, which I didn't even know that there was a 4K edition. So I bought the 4K, put the 4K disc in my Blues Brothers steelbook, and I'm giving the Blu-ray copy to a friend. I love the artwork. This is a very nice artwork. If you've never seen the Blues Brothers, it is a fantastic movie from John Landis, John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Cab Calloway, Aretha Franklin. So many names and legends of blues. Ray Charles, and I am forgetting, James Brown as well. So many great names of blues and jazz and everything. If you've never seen the Blues Brothers, check it out. Next up, we have, again, never had this movie in my collection before. It was on a good sale right now, so I said, you know what the heck. We have Inception from Christopher Nolan, and boy, what a cast do we have in this movie. We have Ken Watanabe, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Marion Cotillard, Ellen Page, or as they go by now, Elliot Page, Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, Tom Berenger, and Michael Caine, and of course the entire cast is led by the awesome Leonardo DiCaprio. So this movie is on 4K. It also comes with a Blu-ray copy, and it comes with a separate disc for the special features. It has been a long while since I have seen Inception, so this is going to be really fun to watch. What's cool about this is that, so this is a Warner Bros. Release, and there is artwork on the 4K and on the Blu-ray, and then I will show you the special features disc. So, but yeah, again, this is an awesome movie from Christopher Nolan. The next thing from Christopher Nolan that I wish to upgrade in my collection is, of course, the Dark Knight series. I've been going back and forth on if I want to upgrade them, and I am going to upgrade them at some point because they're all on DVD. So, of course, I want to upgrade those to 4K, and then, of course, the original Batman trilogy. Next up, I think the first time I saw this movie was in high school. I know I had to do an assignment on it, I had to read the book on it, and again, it must be a Night of Leo's because we have The Great Gatsby, and again, another great all-star cast in this movie. We got Tobey Maguire, Carey McGillan, and Joel Edgerton, and then of course we have Leonardo DiCaprio. If you've not read F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby, it's a great book. I know probably a lot of us read it in high school or middle school. It's okay. Give it another read. Listen to an audiobook for it. It's a fantastic read, and it's from Baz Luhrmann, who, if you've been following with movies and award season, of course, he just did Elvis with Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. And of course, he's also known for Moulin Rouge and Romeo and Juliet, another great Leonardo DiCaprio movie. And of course, we go ahead and pop this open, and we got just your regular, standard Warner Brothers black 4K and a reflective Blu-ray. Oh, look, you see my phone as my camera. So, again, haven't seen this in a while, so this is going to be really fun to watch on 4K. So that's it for the 4Ks today. Blues Brothers, Inception, and The Great Gatsby. Got a fun Blu-ray coming tomorrow. Not gonna say what that is. I'll save it for the video to make it fun and special. Next, we move into the package from Encyclopocalypse Publications. As I did before, I did show off the sticker that they sent me. Huge shout out. Make sure to check them out. I'll drop the link to their website in the description, so make sure you check them out. They have some really cool books to check out. And then this was a fun little addition. They sent me a Garbage Pail Kids trading card. Now, yes, I have seen the movie with them. I know they were big back then. The movie is extremely weird if you ever do check it out. So here we have Tooting Titus. So, there you go. There's an image to burn in your brain. No, I'm kidding. So, now let's get on to the movie novelizations that we got. I got 4 books in total, all great prices. And gonna start off with, I got 2 vampire-themed books. We have the official novelization by Christian Francis, based on the story by Donald P. Borges and Richard Wink, and the screenplay by Richard Wink. We have Vamp. Now, let me just say this. When I first saw these, when I took them out of the box, so this is the mass market size. These are absolutely amazing. Encyclopocalypse, however you guys bound these, or you guys gotta make really more cool books like this. This is absolutely fantastic. And I did notice at the end, there is like a photo gallery in black and white. Now, I will say I have never seen this movie before. I know it is mentioned in one of the In Search of Darkness documentaries. So, I was gonna do a 1-page preview, but if you want to I'll go ahead and you can go ahead and pause the video, read the first page. So, Vamp, a frightening comedy. Welcome to the After Dark Club. A club on the wrong side of town where your first kiss may be your last. Based on the screenplay to the 1986 cult classic, Vamp, the novelization takes you on a journey of discovery, loss, and redemption as AJ and Keith, two fraternity pledges, find themselves in a sleazy den of ancient evil with little chance to escape and a long time to wait until the sun rises again. I definitely am going to have to check out this movie. I'm really excited to read this novel. So, and of course, on the bottom, on the back right here, you got the Encyclopocalypse Publication stamp of approval and the EP stamp at the bottom if it wants to focus. There we go. Next up, continuing with the vampire theme for this next book, I did get the steelbook for this last year, watched it for the first time last year, and of course I have the reboot starring Colin Farrell. We have Fright Night, the novelization, a novelization by John Skipp and Craig Spector, based on the screenplay by one Mr. Tom Holland. No, Spider-Man did not write and make a movie about a neighbor who is a vampire. There are two different Tom Hollands. Look it up. There are some very good reasons to be afraid of the dark. It is hungry. It is thirsty. It lives next door to Charlie Brewster. Charlie has seen the coffin and the bodies drained of blood. He knows he will be the vampire's next victim, but no one will believe him. Not the police, not his girlfriend Amy, not even the school weirdo Evil Ed. Charlie's last chance to enlist the help of Peter Vincent, vampire killer, star of 100 horror movies and host of TV's Fright Night. Nobody thinks he's telling the truth until Evil Ed becomes a vampire and Amy is dragged into the next door neighbor's evil, foul-smelling house of death. Now, Encyclopocalypse Publications did make, along with Tom Holland, did make a sequel to this called Fright Night Origins. There is no mass market version just yet. It's just a standard version. I would like to get it, but I would like there to be a mass market version. I love the colors on this. And again, just look how smooth and glossy that is. And again, look at the back. So, and again, here is the first page. If you want to go ahead and pause it and read it. Moving on, I'm going to save this one for last because it is one of the newest releases from them. But this next one is one that I'm going back and forth on if I really want to watch it. It is considered a horror comedy, but I have a certain taste when it comes to horror, if I want to watch it or not, and I just need to watch some clips to get acclimated to it if I really want to watch it. It is an H.P. Lovecraft movie. It's a classic tale of horror. We have Reanimator. This one feels the most stiff, but it is just so good. Look at that yellow lettering on the back, on the front. Reanimation, the science of bringing dead creatures back to life. Herbert West's dream. West tests his secret life rejuvenating potion on some corporate corpses at a local morgue. It's a success, but only a temporary one. As the dead spring to life, reacting violently to their reanimation, zombies are loose, and now West cannot control the very beast he has recreated. The born-again dead are unstoppable. Even severed body parts take on life like so many split worms. Herbert West has a serious problem. Will he become the first in a new breed of headhunters, or all his woes coming to a head? Reanimator, an intense book of macabre humor. So it is humor. It is a horror comedy. Again, I just haven't watched it yet. I mean, I will, maybe at some point, but Once again, here's your first page if you want to go ahead, pause it, and read it. And last but not least, this is the most recent release from Encyclopocalypse Publications. One of the most funniest, cheesiest, and as an Italian, I find this extremely just downright hilarious. We have Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Just, I mean, we've had the Blob, we've had the stuff, and now we have tomatoes. Uh, a book by Jeff Strand, based on the original screenplay by Costa Dillon, John DeBello, and Steve Peace. I also just want to note the art on the cover where it looks like the book has been through like heck and back with all just the quality up here is like really amazing. And then that nice beautiful yellow title on the back again. UFOs, Bigfoot, Communist. The government has swiftly dealt with many a crisis, but can it survive the diabolical attack of the killer tomatoes? After a series of bizarre and increasingly horrific attacks from pulpy red seeded fruit, Mason Dixon finds himself leading a crack team of specialists to save the planet. But will they be quick enough to save everyone? To save you? You can't run, you can't swim, there's nowhere to hide, the killer tomatoes are everywhere. It's like an Italian's worst nightmare. Mamma mia, they're coming after us. Oh, there's a mandatory sing-along. So when you read it out loud, you gotta sing along. Here is, of course, the first page. Again, I've never seen this one. I definitely am going to add this on my horror list to watch. But there you have it, everybody. 4 great novelizations from an awesome publication group. 3 great 4K'S. 1 awesome video rolled into one. As always, thank you guys for checking out this video. There is always more on the way. Tomorrow is New Movie Tuesday. So, I hope you all find some great movies. And don't forget, once in a while, put down the phone. Pick up a book. It's good for you. Read. It's fun. Especially if you're reading movies. With all that said, guys, thank you once again to Encyclopocalypse Publications. Again, make sure to check out their website. Link will be down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you next time in the Media Cabinet. As always, bye for now.